When I first recorded this video, I spoke quite a lot about balance and how people will tell you that you need to have a balanced life, and they talk about it within a week or a month span where you can't just never have any fun, never drink any alcohol, never eat any junk food, sweets, whatever it is that they think is relaxation. They'll tell you that you need to have a balance between work and doing that, going out partying, whatever, right? And I believe in balance, and I think there's a way to have a balanced life without doing it where you go for a couple of weeks and then you take a few days off and chill out. You can go, especially while you're young, for a few years at a time to set yourself up so that you're able to take your foot off the gas, essentially. But that's been spoken about countless times, so I decided to scrap that and coming at it from a little bit of a different angle. And what I wanted to speak about is all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So I'm not saying that you just completely go full heartless robot mode and never reward yourself at all for the progress that you have made in the past month, 3 months, 6 months, whatever. There is a way to reward yourself effectively and productively along the way to hasten your journey to whatever goal that you're trying to achieve. Because self-improvement or improvement in general, work, progress in whatever realm, doesn't have to be boring and hard all the time. You just have to frame it a little bit differently. So the thing that sort of sparked the inspiration to make this video was the other day I was looking through my Kindle for new books because I've run out of books. I've read everything I've got a couple of times, so I need some fresh material. I was looking through and they were all about £7 or £8, and I was reluctant to buy them because I know that you can get secondhand books or even ebooks for as little as £1 or a few quid, right? So I was reluctant to buy them. A couple of days following that, after work, it was late, I went to a bar with some friends from work, and I didn't even bat an eyelid at paying £7 for a drink. I got home and sat down and thought, why did I not bat an eyelid at paying £7 for 10 minutes of pleasure and maybe a little buzz versus 2 weeks worth of reading and someone's literal life's knowledge and wisdom? So then it made me think, if I want to spend money on something, if I want to treat myself per se, there are ways that I can do it that are positive. Another way of looking at it is if you go on a night out with some mates, just a chill night, you buy a couple of drinks for your mates, maybe you have 4 or 5 drinks and you grab some food afterwards, you're looking at about £40–50. I spent about £40 on this the other day, and this is going to motivate me to exercise more. It's a Garmin sport watch, by the way. It's going to motivate me to exercise more. It will track my sleep and help me towards a goal that I'm already trying to achieve. The really, really classic example is people who go on a diet. They successfully do it for a month, and then their partner will go and buy them their favourite junk food snack as a reward for keeping to the diet. It doesn't make any sense. Why, if you've just done a diet for a month, would you then want to go and set it all back by eating a tub of fucking ice cream or whatever? It's stupid. If you've had a good month at work, let's use this as an example, right? If you've had your first 5k month in your business, for me it's Forex. If I have my first 5k month in my trading, I'm not going to go and spend it all straight away on a holiday or a new car or designer clothes or partying. I'll buy myself a new desk. I'll buy myself some nice cable tidies or some nice plants or a nice set of noise cancelling headphones, whatever it may be, to make my work more seamless and easier and more enjoyable to do. Which is then, one, it's going to make my actual work time more effective and more enjoyable, which in turn is going to make me want to work more, and then it's a loop. And this is a really effective way for not getting really bored and burnt out with just the monotonous grind day in day out of doing the same shit year after year until it pops, because it can get really depressing and it can get really boring. But if you're keeping it fresh and keeping your work enjoyable, that's how you get that longevity.